saw something in a Facebook group actually quite recently. Like, what are the things I need to tell people? Like, it's your business. You just put... Do you think, like, Tesco tell you when they're putting the prices up and justify it? No. You just do it. You just buy it.
Almost becomes an expectation, doesn't it? Like, I expect my gas and electric to go up every year.
Everything goes up.
Yeah. It's like, oh, can't possibly put my prices up, though. But what we're finding is that the landscape in terms of the marketplace, in terms of prospective clients, I genuinely believe is changing because of how fast-paced the entire world is now.
Yep, agree.
And we're more time precious than we ever have been before. So maybe before we used to be able to dedicate Thursday evenings to puppy classes. And now maybe I can't because it's the only time I can get to body pump at the gym. So maybe the dog gets, left behind in that sense and I don't have time to do it.
I think attention spans are reduced as well, don't you?
Yeah.
Like if we can only bear to watch a reel on TikTok for 3 seconds and then we switch off, like not even 3 seconds in some cases, like what chance have we got?
Yeah. And you grab somebody's attention in like a second. Like, oh, crap.
Yeah.
Gone, lost. So, I think people are evolving and changing and technology keeps evolving and changing and not everyone can, it's difficult to keep up with it all. And I think this is where it may sound like a bit of a contradiction or it may feel a little bit grey because I suppose it is, because there is always going to be anomalies. There's always going to be some things that will still work. Like the public in general will probably still be saying this year, I need a puppy class. I need socialisation for the dog. But I think what we have to be mindful of is what we are all striving for and what we are all pushing for, which is for the public to be more educated around their dogs. All the good news is it's actually starting to seep in. Slowly, but it is starting to seep in, which means at some point the public will start looking at how these services are delivered and go, hold on. If we're kind of being told that, for argument's sake, puppy classes aren't the best, why still offering them? And we're getting a little bit more clued up on it because all of us out there are trying to do the education bit and content is becoming more and more accessible. People are turning to things like ChatGPT to ask it for solutions on how to do things. So where does that leave us if everything stays the same?
Yeah, and we've had lots of conversations recently around that these classes are harder to fill.
Yep.
That it's increasingly feeling disheartening and there's more trainers popping up. This is always a theme, that there's more and more trainers. And the way you've got to look at this is go, well, if there's more and more trainers, there's more and more demand. More and more people are getting dogs every year. Like that figure just keeps going up. So there's definitely the market for it out there, but it's now what can we do to be able to be successful in that marketplace? Like how do we need to change our points of view from these archaic old-fashioned models that have been going since the 90s to 2026 now? And how do we stand out? How do we get seen? How do we deliver better services for people? And I think what we can only say is like it's your responsibility as those dog trainers out there to start thinking like you're in 2026 and stop thinking like you're in 1990.